Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Conquest Recruitment Swap. So today we are moving on to Chapter 9. Last time we got Mozu. Nothing really eventful happened in that chapter. I did ask you what we want to do with the extra items. I should probably take Mozu's stuff off. Yeah, we have the Dread Scrolls, 2 of them and 2 Ebon Wings. A lot of your answers were mixed. I know someone mentioned like Tsubaki and Hana, Mozu as a Dark Flyer, but yeah, I'm not really... As I said last time, I'm not really keen on using Mozu because, yeah, she's a neutral character like Silas. A lot of different responses. There was a few mentions for Dreadfight or Rinka, which could be cool. I did kind of want to try and use Rinka, maybe. I don't know if she'll be any better in this hack. Probably not, but it might fix her up a bit, and I did want to pair her with someone significant, so yeah. And today's question, how are you liking Engage so far for the ones who are playing it? I'm going to try and not be too spoilery. I like the gameplay a lot better than Three Houses. I'm not really one for story and characters, so I don't care if they're not like written as well. I heard some people complain about. I'm about halfway through, so, or at least I think I'm halfway through. So yeah, it's a big challenge. I've kind of been playing it a lot, aside from this game. But yeah, it's definitely keeping me engaged. Haha. There is a character, I'm on, I think I just finished chapter 14, and there's a character who joins in chapter 16 that I'm really excited for, so yeah, I can't wait to get them. Plus their mount is really interesting looking. Anyway, on to chapter 9, so normally we would get Nyx here, our mage, but who will we get this time? Well, I've probably spoiled it in the thumbnail. I remember last time I played this chapter, I put Azura in, and I kind of don't fancy using her again in the thumbnail, because she has plenty of time to shine, but anyway... We have Hayato. I thought for sure this would be Irachi when I did my practice up to chapter 9. By the way, this is the last chapter I did do in my practice of this game, or this recruitment swap rather. Hayato's here, he's level 9, which is I think a lot higher in Birthright. I think he joins in like level 1 in Birthright. So yeah, Hayato. Horse Spirit's pretty good though. I remember the Horse Spirit being a really good tome. Yeah, plus 3 to low stats. It's a lot better than the Rat Spirit that they would normally start with. Hayato has Pride, 4+ damage of foes of equal or higher level, which is really good when he's under-leveled. I don't know how useful it will be here. And then magic thing, yeah. Azura rejoins us in this chapter. This one, I believe, when I did this whole thing off screen, chose Branch of Fate. I did grind her a level 10 in chapter 5, like a long time ago. So she has the Inspiring Song skill, which is going to be really helpful. And she has 2 chest keys, which is really interesting because normally you'd have Niles to open this chest. I think there's a rescue in here, and then her Brass Naginata is in this one. So I'll have to get Azura. We can break this wall. At the end of the map, I'll probably break this wall and have Azura just grab that chest really quick. Yeah, these guys are a bit scary. I do like to have people camp out here and someone like take a hit and we all like dual strike them to death. But not after getting Hayato or Nyx and Vanilla. So I'm just going to save. Okay, and I messed up some positioning on Azura, so have to restart. But yeah, Hayato's here, and his dialogue should be actually pretty interesting as Nyx, since his whole thing is he wants to be older or whatever. They changed girl to boy. And then, yeah, we don't really care about Azura because she is, yeah, the same. Alright, so let's be careful this time not to aggro anyone else. And first thing I'm going to do is pair up you two so we can get to, just one off, to Hayato. And I'm just going to let these guys stand back. The idea is try and lure these guys out so we can dual strike them rather than take them all on right away. Yeah, you just have to sit right here. And Hayato.
Whoa. Is that so? Huh? Listen. What?
I mean, I guess he fits for it. Irachi would probably fit too.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll show off this dialogue because, it is, I guess, technically different with a different character.
No. Yes.
Okay, Corn, we don't really care what you have to say.
What?
I mean, I guess the actual Hayato would say something like this. Yeah, I'm not gonna break through that wall. Actually, I don't think I've ever broken through that wall before. Yeah, I just like to dual strike all these guys here, and Azura has already moved. I didn't mention this on the intro, but there's a dragon's vein up there to rain fire something upon these guys, so useful to get that. Alright, Hayato. Move Obro up. I do like pairing, Hayato with Sakura, though, because they're both kind of younger looking, so I guess it works. Even though it's kind of creepy implications of them having kids, because they both look like they're 10, so... a bit weird, but I'll do it anyway. Maybe. Pairing up the healers is sometimes a pain, though, because they want to be out healing. They don't really want to be a backpack. Okay. Right, so I think a few of these guys, you namely, and you have seal defense and no other skills. Let's see if they go for... if they have too much defense, I know they won't, like, go out at all. They might not even bother with a Boro. Could maybe have Korin stand here. With a Dragonstone, or Chrome, as I misname him. See if they go for that. Going to keep going back and forth to see if I hit Azura, because she's easy to forget about over there. I mean, she's not easy to forget about, it's just in this particular chapter. Azura is, of course, a very important character, hence why she's not swapped. Or available in both routes. Yeah, at the start of the recordings, I find is when the game lags the most. I think that was true for my other Conquest run. Okay. Let's just hide up here. This is where she'll be, like, the whole rest of the map. Alright, so we have a guy who's halfway dead. I kind of do want to use Hayato. Usually he might be my candidate for a Dark Flyer if this were Birthright, but I think I kind of want to make him a Basara for this, because the Basara is supposed to be, like, a tankier version of the mage, and... we're going to need that in this. Yeah, Obro's 11. Yeah, he's probably, of all these people, the one I want to use the most. But I'd like to move him up so we can actually dual strike with him. And yeah, better to pick Korin or Chrome than Sakura. Another reason why I think pairing healers is not that fun, because they can't really participate.
You're good. Very good.
Yeah, and the game runs back on normal whenever that, yeah. Oh well, let's see if Tsubaki can do anything. It'd be nice if he can actually kill these, but he can't because he is Tsubaki. Obro can't really get in here. She can do a lot of damage. Silas is usually pretty good here too. Actually, Korin should probably equip his Yato. That might be helpful. Better than the Dragonstone, that's for sure. That is definitely not enough. I kind of want to take out the bows for Tsubaki's sake, too.
I'm with you.
It's so slow. Oh my goodness, this is really bad. Might have to skip through some of the animations. This is really terrible. Yeah, Boro can't really do much there. I could have Hinata maybe take you out. Yeah, someone's gonna have to not dual strike. The way this is set up.
One down.
Ugh, how gross. Yeah, old Tsubaki really can't do much here. I'm wondering if Korin can actually kill that top one. And I can't reach anything either. Korin can definitely take them out. So if I have Tsubaki just kill this one, he should be able to... yeah, Naboro's gonna debuff him, of course. And then Korin can Yato you. And just this guy, might hit him with Felicia first. Usually with the Conquest team I can take out all these guys. Effie just does massive damage to like one of them. I'd like to dual strike this, but I'd rather Felicia not be in range of anything. Oof. Alright, let's go ahead and debuff you first. Even though Felicia's doing nothing. Jacob would probably be better here too. He can at least deal like 1 or 2, which is something. And she gets debuffed. Cool. No, I don't want to pair you. That's enough. Provided she doesn't get crits, I could move Sakura in for the buff too. Heal up Silas. Usually I find this chapter to be one of the easier ones. It's just kind of like baiting out the right enemies and not moving in too quickly. Like, I like to take out these archers before anything else, really. Have them shoot over the wall, but yeah, this chapter is a bit different. Is there any better forecast if I go over here? No. Well, don't get 1% criticaled. Oh. We went with Felicia. Well, that wouldn't have mattered anyway.
This fight is over.
Okay, and everyone's taken care of. Azura needs to get the heck away from here. And yeah, these guys don't heal, so we can do this right now. And she'll stay there forever. Alright, so these guys also don't like to, like, bother anyone with defense or anything. I'm gonna pair you up with... Just put them like that. Because I'd rather Oboro dual strike with you and you get XP, but I'm probably gonna just dual strike with Corrin. Or Chrome. I always call it the Avatar. Yeah, Chrome.
We can always count on you.
Or Corrin rather than what I name them. I should probably pair you two up, but I'm gonna have you heal first.
I knew you could do it.
Oh yeah, she'll probably pair with Hinata. I think that's her highest support. If these guys even... Okay, they did move. Sometimes they don't. I know they don't like to go for Effie. Obviously. Okay, cool. He's running that way. I mean, I could just pair you up for now. I don't really need Sakura on this turn. Monkey's a little bit more accurate. Maybe a rat would be useful in situations like this.
Learned your lesson?
Yeah, I could just have them hit to get support. I only really want support between these. I don't want to train Tsubaki. Or Hannah. But I do want to train Oboro. Actually, Oboro should probably take that javelin, bait out the archers.
You are so last season.
Cool. Alright, could pair with Hinata, but I just put Silas on her for now. Yeah, Corrin and Silas are actually gaining a lot of support because they have been together for a bit. Definitely wait for this defense seal to wear off. Okay, I'm gonna have Tsubaki trade over the javelin. Actually, doesn't Silas have one? I don't think he... No, he doesn't start with one. Here, you take the javelin. Go right here. And Sakura's buff. Luckily, I don't have to go up this way. Usually I would send, like, Niles up here. Although, I could probably get rid of you. I might do that just for the time being. Just trying to clear as much as I can before we move into this lower room.
We can do this together.
I I don't know if everyone's aware of this, because some of you do mention you don't really have experience with Conquest, but javelins and hand axes cannot double or critical in this game, so they are a bit nerfed than what you would normally see from them. See, that's really bad if he misses. I do have Fleesh on hand. We're just gonna have to keep poking at. Niles can usually hit these decently well.
Just in time.
I think if do I have a javelin? Yeah. I think does Effie join with a javelin? I remember a javelin on somebody. And I'm just gonna let Sakura get this healing. I actually need a lot more heal staves. I mean, between the two of us, it should be okay.
We can do this together.
Maybe I should give her someone who gives skill. Okay, that works.
Naturally.
You're not alone. Just in time. I won't let you.
Yep, another miss. Cool. Get rid of you, just so you're not a problem later when we get this chest.
I did it. We have no choice.
Well, there's weapon level. Can't complain about that. And yeah, Tsubaki would definitely die here. I guess these two will just wait. I do like to do dual strikes down on this front as well.
We can do this together.
Might unpair them for a bit.
Stay strong.
Ugh. Okay, can we hit this time? I mean, it's over 50%. Okay, there we go.
Just in time. I won't let
And
you.
he is getting massively squishier. Corn doesn't have anything ranged. Okay, please kill this guy now.
Careful out there. Stay strong.
Alright, I'm gonna have to heal you.
We have no choice.
There we go, finally.
Done already.
I know the javelin isn't the most accurate thing in the world, but that was a lot more painful than it was in Conquest, which shades to what will no doubt come along in this playthrough.
So ready for this.
Okay, right. I'm going to have Corn probably draw them out. Actually, Bloomfestival will become handy in here. Heal from a space away, because this guy, yeah, he's a little bit scary. Now, the question is, do we want to keep people together? Because Silas is really good on the front here, too. Might separate you two. Might keep Hinata. Hinata's probably better as a backpack anyway. Hand at the very least can do a lot of damage, so wouldn't be too bad to have her on the front attacking or have her out. I'm just gonna put Sakura here for the... yeah, it's all range. Put her here for the buffs. Move you. Just get people out of the way. Get you two in. Keep Hayato on standby. Felicia can just stand out here and wait to heal someone. Azura can just stay up there and be useful, I guess.
Please, accept my help. Just in time.
Yeah, I think I mentioned this last time, but Hinoka should join with a guard Nagina. I know she does in Birthright. So it could be pretty darn useful. That's in range of this guy. That sucks. I don't want him to. And Hannah can get this if he misses.
didn't think I was gonna lose.
Yeah, but in Birthright, she should join with a guard Naginata, and that is, like, way more useful. I mean, on someone like Obro, it would be very useful because, yeah, she's supposed to be a tank. Going to defense seal, not get hit.
Together we shall prevail. Stay strong.
Almost. Yeah, I only really want to use like 3 people on this team, so it's not... Yeah, that's in range if Tsubaki goes there, so he really can't do anything. And Hannah doesn't have any range. I really don't want to put Hannah on the front line. Something like a Kodachi I find is usually useful, even though that, being a ranged sword, if you're not familiar with that, it's basically like a javelin hand axe equivalent for this game. I don't know if I want to put Felicia there either. Maybe not without a pair-up partner. I don't think anything else can attack her, but if that archer moves first, it's kind of... As silly as this seems. I know Sakura is like not... She can't even do anything. Well, that sucks. Alright, just separate. Sakura's not the best partner for you. Could've gave you Hannah, maybe. Oh well.
On my honor as a knight.
Okay, that's a very lucky dodge. That's why I wanted to kill that guy. And that was not a very good Oboro level up.
Please, accept my help.
I know there are reinforcements from these staircases at some point. Yeah, this guy is... She would've been dead.
Is that all you got?
Had I not dodged that, and this guy doesn't matter. Yeah, a lot of these guys just come at you once in this little, like, hallway here, so that's why I like getting rid of the archers up there. I don't want them poking us while we're trying to defend this point. Alright, so I guess we can aggro out the scout now. Do want you two to keep getting some support. Tsubaki at least helps you. With speed and everything.
You put up a good
Well, I mean, she's
fight.
pretty fast on her own, but yeah, having that B pair up is helpful. Right, we are 100% healing you. Azura does have her passive healing aura, so that will help me on the heal save as well. I could have Korin just stand here. Him and Hana have actually been a pretty good team.
I'll do my best.
Been playing Engage so much, forgetting to prepare for this game. I've been playing it a lot though, I pretty much played it all weekend. I think because, I'm not gonna spoil what it is, but I think there is something that will lead to a lot of replay value in that game.
Let's do this.
And I would like to do that on a second playthrough.
That went well.
If that's your definition of well, Corn. Yeah, the reinforcements, of course. Alright, he really can't take another hit, but I would like to kill all of these guys if need be. Obro can't do it, she's too... Can you kill these guys? Not quite, you're too weak. Yeah. I doubt Silas can double them. He does do quite a lot of damage, but no. Felicia probably does... How much does Hayato do? Yeah, the problem is I don't have anyone to dual strike with him. Yeah, normally I like to have Effie, like, right here to tank these guys, but I don't really have anyone to do that. Nobro's been beaten up pretty badly. Korin can probably just kill one of you at least and get the guard, so he doesn't really care if he takes a hit.
This ends
Chrome.
now.
Now I'm angry. That's what I'm going to imagine every crit
Alright.
quote from him is. Hannah can stand here and not kill this guy, and I guess I can give it to Hayato.
Shall we?
Oh yeah, someone did, I guess, a Dread Fighter skill, and since you did mention, someone did mention Han Tsubaki's Dread Fighters, and it would be a good idea to get maybe some of those skills to Kaldori,
So weak.
since it's pretty obvious she's going to be, getting to know someone very well. Alright, how badly does Oboro get? Dual Naginata, those are Reaver weapons, by the way, if you, don't know. Can I get Felicia out of here? Okay. As long as I can put Sakura, like, right here. And I have no more heals.
Thank you.
Azura, I could inch her a little bit closer. I have them all highlighted, right? Yeah. Just so she doesn't aggro anything, because even though she has her Naginata, I don't think she
I have faith in you.
could really 1v1 any of these guys, or really,
Stay strong.
especially not two of them if they're trying to dual strike. Okay, now she kind of has to, like, run. Alright, Hayato can probably take out this one. He kind of wants a dual strike, though, because I don't really trust these hit rates. It is Conquest. The RNG is very interesting. This is supposedly 2 RN when it's 50 and above, and 1 RN when it's below 50, but it feels so much different, especially when hit rates get, like, in the 70s. Okay, well, that's really the only two stats you need, although I would like defense for tanking later on, because we do have Chapter 10 coming up next time. I know Bro is no doubt going to be very important in that chapter.
I did it.
Maybe even more so than Effie, because I find Effie really can't reach a lot of places in that map. At least not from the beginning. How badly do you get killed by this guy? Oh, that's not so bad. I could do this. Oh, you don't even dual strike, and I was gonna say dance, maybe. You do have a guard meter.
Alright, here we go. Maybe next time.
Yeah, just in this hack I have to make use of everyone because I usually don't make use of these two in Birthright. It's dual strike. Or not dual strike, the stupid seal defense that Obro also has.
Let me help.
Can't really dance for anyone I want to give kills to.
Careful out there.
And Obro's robe thingy is tattered, but that...
Done
I
already.
do like that effect whenever they get weakened severely. Alright, so I'm going to have somebody break one of these walls. Oh yeah, Azura singing. We know what that looks like. I'm probably going to turn off these animations now because Azura's is just really long and drawn out. Yeah, just move in. Going to definitely try and make use of this. The healing buff. Let's go ahead and get this one. Should be a rescue. Yep. Maybe very helpful later on. Alright. And I think we'll just let Azura heal us, maybe. Nope. You can be paraplotter for Hayato at this point. Alright, so Haitaka is a very good capture unit, but I did not get a chance to build the prison yet. I think I built all the shops, so can't really get him. Don't really use him all the time. I think I used him like once and I let him die in Chapter 10. But yeah, Haitaka, good unit. Anyway. He has this Nagieri, which is a 2-range, 1 to 2 range thing, obviously. Yeah, that's kind of scary, and you do not do so well because, yeah, lances have weapon triangle over magic in this game. Kind of funny because, mages are supposed to be good on generals, but not so much when that happens. I'm gonna put you here, and I'm going to sing. And I could put Felicia. Does her skill... I don't know if it, not live to serve. She's not the one supporting, technically. Does Demonzel... I don't think it... Within 2 spaces. So if I put Felicia, like, right here, that might give Corrin the buff, because he is a male in this playthrough, so... Yeah, I'll just let him go like that. Just trying to do whatever I can to give buffs, whether it's Azura or another skill. Well, I mean, I have Hoshidans on my team, so... I realize this Corrin is kind of... That looked like a dodge because he pulled back. Okay, I'd love to get Obro in here to defend Seal. I could dance her out.
I have faith in you.
Get you out. I could trade the Bloom Staff over to Felicia. Yeah, this is why this is very useful in this map. I'm just gonna hold off, let him go through my guard meter. Yeah, and he heals, so... kind of a pain in the butt he is. His hat is gone. Thanks, Sonata. Okay. Yeah, I think Chapter 10 is going to be quite a doozy because Corrin is like the only good unit we have. I mean, Hannah and Tsubaki are doing okay. We didn't get too many good level ups this map. And don't know if I want to reclass anyone with that, but Obro put in work, I'll let her get this seize. Alright, so yeah, a lot of turns. We'll go through this, see if we unlocked anything. Chapter 10 may take a few attempts, if we're being honest. Mozu will not be there, although Mozu is very useful in that map. Azura probably from chapter 5 I got that support. I usually have her like up by the time I get her back in Conquest. And these two are in A already, so that's very good. So hopefully maybe after chapter 11 we'll get their kid. Which probably won't be enough time to get Hannah to Astra, but that's fine. Anyway, I will see you next time for the grueling chapter 10.